My name is Jack, and I ever had doubts about where I stood in my family. They disappeared the day I found the will. And the worst part, my parents did not even tell me themselves. I found out completely by accident. Pure dumb luck. It happened a few months ago at their house, the same house I'd been helping them pay for the past 5 years. The mortgage, groceries, repairs, and everything. I was the one keeping everything together while my brother Eric did absolutely nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean nothing. No job, no responsibilities, just lounging around waiting for life to hand him everything on a silver platter. And apparently, my parents were more than happy to provide it. That day, I was helping my dad with paperwork because, as usual, neither of my parents could figure out how to handle basic admin tasks. He asked me to scan some documents, legal stuff, financial stuff, and I did not think twice about it until I saw it. A folder labeled Eastern Plan, Lost Will, and Testament. No, I am not the type of snoop, but curiosity got the best of me. After all, I was the one keeping a roof over their heads. It was not unreasonable to wonder how things were arranged for future. So I opened it, and my stomach dropped. Everything, the house, the savings, the assets, was going to Eric. Not a single thing for me, just a generic line about love both sons equally. Yeah, equally. That's why the golden child got everything, while the son crying the entire family got nothing. I felt like a fool, paying their bills, buying their groceries, fixing their home, sacrificing my own life, only to find out they planned a future where I did not exist. Eric was not just lazy, he was entitled, manipulative, and somehow my parents had convinced themselves he deserved it all. There, staring at the paper, my hands shaking with anger. How long had they planned this? Had they ever appreciated anything I did? My dad eventually noticed I was not scanning anything. What's taking so long? He asked. I did not hide the will. I held it up. So this is how it is, I said quietly. Everything goes to Eric after everything I have done? His face went pale. Only for a second. Then he sighed like I was some child throwing a tantrum. Jack, it's not what you think. Really, I snapped. Because it's look pretty damn clear? He muttered two useless words. It's complicated. My mom came in next. When she saw the will, she looked guilty. But what she said made my blood boil. Jack, honey, you don't need the inheritance. You have a good job. You are independent. Eric, he struggles. We just want to make sure he's taken care of. Something inside me snapped. I pulled the will on the table. Got it, I said calmly. Glad to know where we stand. And I walked out. First time in years, I stopped being their handyman, repairman, and personal ATM. I let them handle their own problems. 2 weeks passed in silence. No payments from me, no favors, no support. Then my phone buzzed. Dad, the property taxes are due. No how are you, no apology, just a demand. I replied, Eric will handle it since the house is his. 5 minutes later, my mom called. I ignored it. Then she texted, Jack, please don't be like this. We need to talk. Now they wanted to talk because reality was hitting them. I replied, there is nothing to talk about. You made your choice. Then Eric chimed in. Dude, why you are being such a drama queen? It's not a big deal. Just help them like you always do. I nearly laughed. Oh, now it's not a big deal? Then you pay the mortgage. He replied, you know I don't have that kind of cash. Of course, he did not. The next day, it escalated. A bank transfer request popped up from my mom, $3,500. No message, no explanation, just the exact amount they needed. I declined it instantly. Mom, Jack, why did you decline it? We are going to lose the house. My dad, you are really going to let your parents become homeless? Don't be selfish. Oh, selfish. That word nearly made me throw my phone. I replied, I am done, and I blocked them. The next day, it got worse. I got a call from my apartment building. Jack, your parents are here. I froze. What? Why? They said it's an emergency and that you won't answer their calls. I clenched my jaw. Do not let them up. Minutes later, Mom, we are downstairs. Open the door. I ignored her. Mom, we are not leaving until you talk to us. Fine, if they wanted to comfort me, I would give them a reality check. I went downstairs. There they were, Mom, Dad, and Eric, standing like they were holding an intervention. Mom, Jack, finally, we need to talk. No, I said. You need to leave. She blinked. Excuse me, you don't get to show up at my home demanding money. That's insane. Dad scoffed. You are going to let us lose the house over a petty grudge? I laughed. Petty? You cut me out of the will and expected me to keep paying your bills? My mom said we did what we thought was best for the family. Best for Eric, I corrected. Eric finally opened his mouth. Man, I don't even want to be part of this. You are part of this, I snapped. You are 28, Eric. Get a job. Pay your own bills. You want to inherit the house? Start acting like it. Dad, you are being selfish. I laughed again. You used me as a walking wallet for years, and now that I finally stopped and I am selfish? Mom whispered. We thought you'd understand. Oh, I understand, I said. I was never family. I was a paycheck. There was a silence for a moment. Then Mom tried one last guilt trip. Jack, family take cares of each other. I looked her dead in the eyes. Exactly. So why did not you even take care of me? They had no answer. We are done here, I said, and I walked away. They posted about me on Facebook the next day. Mom's post. We raised our son with love, but he turned selfish. Family should help each other. And my dad's post. So-called family should not abandon you in your time of need. Eric's post was the worst. Some people only care about money. I love my parents. I wish certain people understood what real family is. They turned themselves into victims. They made me the villain. And that was my breaking point. Dear friends, if you were in Jack's place, would you cut off your family too or keep supporting them? Be honest. I would love to see your thoughts in comment section.